So I was asked to palpate the spinous process of T3 as well as the muscle Iliocostalis, which is on the rectus spinae muscle. I'm first going to palpate the spinous process of T3. So I'm going to start by finding the superior angle of the scapula, which I have found right here. And if I just move medially, I will know that that's T2, the spinous process of T2. So if I move slightly inferiorly downward, I'm going to find another bony prominence, and that is the spinous process of T3. Now, the importance of the spinous process of T3 is that it's the origin site of rhomboid major. Was my pressure okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Next, I'm going to be palpating iliocostalis. As I said, it's an rectus spinae muscle, and it originates at the spinous processes of the lumbar and lower thoracic spinal processes, which are right here, as well as the sacroiliac ligament, which would be at the iliac crest and the sacrum, as well as the supraspinous ligaments, which are between spinous processes, which is right here. And it goes all the way up into the lower ribs, as well as the cervical transverse processes, which run alongside the cervical spinous processes. They're on the outside, so it kind of goes from here all the way down and into here. So it's right along the spine. And the way I'm going to activate this muscle is that I know that bilaterally, so both sides, it does extension of the neck. And if you do it unilaterally, I know it does lateral flexion. So what I'm going to get my patient to do is do extension of the head backwards. So if you could lift your head up, I can see that it definitely just goes really strong right here, and I can see it clearly. So if I can get you to kind of do on and off, I'm just going to palpate it from its origin, which is right here, as it keeps popping. And it goes right into the lower ribs, as well as the transverse processes of the cervical spine. Okay, you can stop. And just to show the viewers that if you do it unilaterally, it just says lateral flexion. So if you can just do lateral flexion to either side. So just putting your head to your shoulder if you like. So just doing that, just like that. So now the nerve that innervates iliocostalis is the posterior branch of the spinal nerve. Was my pressure okay through all that?
Yep.
Okay, and I believe that is it. Thank you for your time.